Hey guys, it's Brennan the Paleo Dude. I'm back with another Jurassic World toy review. We'll be taking a look at the new Wild Pack dinosaur figures from Dino Escape lineup, the new kind of branch of Chaos Effect. These guys were originally, I think, Attack Pack. It's what the lineup was called, and now it's been rebranded to Wild Pack. And this one includes the Herrerasaurus, Dimorphodon, Zuniceratops, and Dracorex. A friend of mine down in the States has gotten me these guys. Couldn't find the Dracorex, so I picked this guy up because I saw it at Walmart. And I also found the Zuniceratops on sale, and since it's such a cool figure, I thought I'd make a small herd of it. What's really interesting about the Zuniceratops, besides the fact that it's a new species, is this figure is really big for this lineup. Like, it's pretty beefy. I'll show you guys what it looks like next to the Protoceratops. Here we go, this guy down here. It's actually really big. But yeah, I'm glad that they chose Zuniceratops. It's, as much as it is like one of those dinosaurs the public hasn't heard of, if you're a fan of paleontology or dinosaurs, you most likely have heard of Zuniceratops. It's actually been shown in some documentaries, and it's actually not that obscure of a dinosaur, like such as Cyats or Morris. But that's pretty cool that they're including a somewhat relevant, somewhat popular in the paleo community Ceratopsian. And we've actually been getting a lot of Ceratopsians in the lineup, like Zuniceratops, Zoniceratops, Microceratus, so many things. I'd actually like to see them expand on the ankylosaurs and more other obscure dinosaurs, but again, another Ceratopsian, I'm not complaining. It's really cool. I love the color on it as well. And for the Dracorex, we get a fresh new repaint, some nice bold reds on the head, making it look more imposing than it actually is, being a small sort of dinosaur. But yeah, that's really neat. Loving the green colors. There's also a gallimimus coming out with this green color, so it seems to be a common theme within the herbivores of this new lineup. So we'll dig right in, just remove the back. Very easy on this one. No resistance, no box damage. That's pretty cool. Put that in the back. I'm actually loving the new box. If you take a look back there, we got a fence that's been busted open, and we've got some trees, some pteranodons in the background, the mountains. I don't see the volcano in the background, but I'm loving the landscape. It would have been cool to see it. But I think that was more of the first wave, the 2018 lineup having the volcano going off. So this is really nice. It's like abandoned park looking scheme, kind of reminiscent of the first lineup with the cages and stuff. So I like it. I like it a lot. So here we got, ooh, the eyes looking actually pretty good. If you compare it to the latest Dracorex we've got, the eye is a lot more life something. He's looking a lot more lively. There we go. This one's looking pretty dead inside. I like that they've added the pupil, and it seems like they've even gone around it in something. It just makes the eye stand out more, give it more character, more life. And I'm really digging that red around the eye, makes it pop more, and also on the back of the head. Suits it quite well and differentiates it from the older figures a lot. There's no paint on the bottom of the sculpt. It's all green, where older figures have that kind of airbrush on it. I guess I can do a video later on with all of them in it to show a better comparison. But the colors on the back are really earthy. This gives a nice natural feel to this new herbivore that we've got. The tail, I think, yeah, it rotates, and you can get some nice positions out of it with that neck rotation. It's really nice that they've added that piece to these guys. And the head's on the ball joint as well, so you can make it look around, look up, look down. And the beak's also included in this dark brown paint, which I like. They didn't have to actually use a different paint for it. It looks really nice and not kind of rushed or anything. So that's cool. Digging that guy. if it can, let's see what pose I can stand it in. I guess up like that works. So next, the Zuniceratops. I think this guy lived in Mexico, New Mexico, somewhere down in the States, or in Mexico, but it's not that large of a Ceratopsian, so of course they had to include it in this lineup. I probably would have enjoyed it in the Savage Strike lineup, though as much as it's a Savage Strike figure size, usually they actually go hand in hand. We tend to get Savage Strike figures in these Attack Pack packagings or Attack Pack figures in Savage Strike packaging, so now the size doesn't really matter. And we might actually see this guy in the future done as a battle damage or attack pack where you control the tail and the head rams up and down. That would be really neat to see. But right off the bat, like I said before, it is a large. It's actually really heavy too. A lot heavier than the Dracorex. The legs are pretty chunky. The body is pretty thick. It's got a nice tail length to it. The tail kind of goes up and then down. I'm really enjoying that. And it's got a very cool kind of light greeny yellow paint with some blues. It reminds me a lot of the Chaos Effect lineup. The horns are painted, the beak's painted, the eyes have a really nice paint job on them. They chose a good color for that. Even the neck is painted, which I love. Its neck's really thick, and it's on a nice ball joint so you can make it look around, look up. I'm enjoying the chin, kind of back chin flap going on there, part of the frill. And the frill has no paint on it, but that's completely fine. It does not have to. I'm assuming maybe if they did a Savage Striker battle damage version, this would be painted. It would be pretty neat to see that. So next to the Protoceratops, you can see that the back really stands above it. The head is right above it. Let's see if I can put them both on my hand for a nice flat comparison so we're not looking down. So you can see the head is far above the Protoceratops head, and the tail is also pretty raised. It's pretty high up. But yeah, no, the head is not at the same level. So you can see there's an obvious size difference between the two, but this is like the standard attack pack figure size. And you can see its legs are pretty long. So of course, at level, you'd expect it to be a bit taller, but no, this guy is huge, massive for an attack pack. Definitely worth your money. No matter what it's priced at retail, this is, well, I mean, not crazy prices, but this is really good. Like, really good size of figure. It's kind of the in-between Ceratopsian size, and it would be neat to see more figures in that scale. It's nice to see that Mattel is starting to branch off from just a single scale of dinosaurs. They've obviously chose to make this one a lot larger than its other attack pack predecessors when it comes to the Ceratopsian lineup, but you can see it's a nice transition in size, even though they fit it into the same packaging as this guy here, which is really neat. It's cool, like I said, that they've got different sizes now in figures, and they're starting to not just fit into those guidelines. The colors really suit well with this lineup. I like the kind of mix between the vibrance and the more earthy tones. I'm hoping to see more new species in the future. I know they've got the brachiosaurus and some others in this lineup that we haven't seen before. And again, maybe sometime down the line they might make more using this mold, as it's just such a cool figure. The size, the shape, the possibilities for attacking, and it's got a lot of space on the side for battle damage, so I can definitely see this figure being popular enough for its scale to be released in other forms, other colors, because I'd love to see it with paint on the head in different colors. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look at two of the new attack pack, or what are they called, wild pack figures now. And if you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and subscribe for more content like this. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video then. Bye-bye.